Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for taking the time on a Sunday afternoon here. I'm sure you have other things that you could have done with the family, family lunch, family gatherings, but you chose to be here. That means a lot. And I think as a community, we are evolving. We're prioritizing these kind of things. We are a fabric of this community here. We are the fabric of this nation. And this is how we are going to be doing our representation. So thank you very much for being here. My name is Junaid Ahmed. As you all know, I'm running for Congress from the 8th Congressional District, northwest of Chicago, Schaumburg, Hoffman Estates, Hanover Park. It's about 43 suburbs, so I'm not going to take all the names, but you can go to junaidforus.com or junaidwins.com and you have the list of the suburbs. What I want to focus on for a few minutes, I'll try to be brief here. This seat that I'm running for, it's for U.S. Congress, because a few people asked me what seat am I running for, so I just wanted to very quickly, the seat currently held by Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. It's an open seat. There are 8 people in the race, and this is our opportunity to get our voice in Congress. This would be the first time, and I'll jump right into it, this would be the first time ever this district has a candidate before the race has openly said that I am going to be the voice of the people and not the voice of corporations, not the voice of dark money. I will be standing for what is good for America first, as opposed to what is right for a foreign country. I think this is something that is very unique. It's happening, alhamdulillah, across the country, but for this district, nobody has taken a public stance that I will not be accepting any APAC money. I will not be accepting any corporate PAC money. And this is refreshing. This is refreshing for the community, and this is refreshing a fresh air in America that people from within the machine, as I like to say it, from the Democratic Party, are now willing to and openly support a candidate who is saying, I'm not going to take APAC money, but they are willing to support the candidate because people are very slowly realizing that what is right for America is not necessarily right for some other foreign interests that are having their influence in U.S. policy system. And people are willing to listen. People, the local electeds that I'm talking to, they're very openly talking to us as to what can you do for my district? What can you do for Elgin? What can you do for Schaumburg? What can you do for Addison? That's the conversation that was long overdue. And electeds, especially at the federal office, were long concerned and scared to talk about what is right for America. Elected officials were very much, the representative from this very area that we are standing in has openly said that if they do not support APAC, they will lose that seat. That's the mindset that's across the country. We are going to change this mindset here. We're here to change that mindset. What we are doing is we are standing for what is right for America, and what we are doing is changing the narrative. Inshallah, we will win this year, and we are going to carry that momentum in tens and hundreds of other congressional districts across the country. And that is what you are here to support. Do not underestimate the time that you are giving to this meeting here. Do not underestimate the contribution, the volunteering that you have done. In the big picture, you are doing what is right for America, not just for Muslims. People think, what is right for Muslims, right? We're standing to represent the district, 100% of the population of the district, which is 760,000 people in the 8th Congressional District. We are standing to represent them. And that's what Islam teaches us. Islam teaches us that everybody gets the healthcare coverage that they need. This is the basic housing, food, shelter. That's what we're standing for. I and the other candidates that you're going to hear from. We're not standing to just say that I am going to be representing the Muslims of the district. I'm going to be representing the values of the Muslims of the district, and that's about it. No. We are here to represent the community, the American community. The Illinois 8th Congressional District is what we are going to represent. And alhamdulillah, things are looking very good in this race. I'll take a couple minutes before I pause here to talk about the state of the race. As I said, there are 8 people in the race. This district, no more than 45,000 people have ever voted in this district. That means a win number could be very, very small. If there is an equal division, the number could be about 6,000 to 7,000, but we all know that's not going to be the case. The win number is 15,000. Just about 15,000 plus. And last time, those of you who know, I ran in 2022, we got about 12,600 votes already. So there is a very good, very clear path. And some of the foreign interests are not happy about that. They came into this race and they interviewed 3 people who are running in this race. And in their best judgment, none of those 3 could beat us. Out of desperation, they got Melissa Bean to run in this race. And we still are among the top 2 right now. There are 8 people in the race. The race has now come down to the top 2. Win number, remember I said 15,000, about 700 plus. Muslims in this district, 15,383. So beyond just giving the money, money is obviously going to be critical. We'll talk about that in a minute. But if you know people, anybody who lives in Schaumburg, who lives in Elgin, who lives in Hoffman Estates, Hanover Park, Carroll Stream, Addison, Bloomingdale, Roselle, please get them out to vote. Volunteer, take a few hours a week, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a week. Please step up. What you are going to be contributing your effort to is way beyond what you can comprehend the impact that we're going to have. The Muslim community across the country is looking at this race. The Muslim community across the country is looking to see if we can succeed with an open and a bold message that we are going to be standing for what is right for America. People are waiting to see, can a Muslim actually win from an Illinois 8th congressional district? And here in this room, we are here to say that yes, we can. And the way that you can do it is obviously the financial contribution, but beyond that, if you can give 2 hours a week, 7 weeks left for elections, literally election is in Ramadan, 2 hours a week can change the equation of this race. 15,000 plus registered Muslims in this district. If we can get just Muslims out to vote, that would be enough to vote. But obviously, you know that doesn't happen. When I ran before, I ran 830 or 840 Muslims used to vote in that district out of the 15,000 plus registered voters. Alhamdulillah, with a lot of people in this room who worked so hard, we increased it by 300% in 2022. Our goal is to increase it by another 300% this cycle. Things are looking great. We have the support. I have been endorsed, if you've been following, endorsed by Congresswoman Dalia Ramirez, Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, the major organizations such as Justice Democrats. We've been endorsed by Congressional Progressive Caucus, which is 100 congresspeople plus Bernie Sanders. And this week we got endorsed by one of the most influential local politicians, Cristina Castro. So things are lining up. We have a very clear path to victory. I need your support. I need your du'as. I need you to give an hour or 2 a week, and I need you to do a financial contribution because AIPAC has made it very clear they're going to go for it. I don't know if they're going to come in with 1 million, 3 million, 10 million. We just don't know that. But we have now, alhamdulillah, exceeded $1 million. This week, by next Sunday, our goal is to raise another at least 150,000. It's going to be an expensive race. Please contribute anything that you can. I'm here, happy to talk. I did not intentionally spend a whole lot of time on policies because I wanted to respect the time. I would love to talk to any one of you if you have any questions directly, but please reach out to us, reach out to Murtaja Bhai. I think you all know Murtaja Bhai if you are able to give a couple hours a week. And thank you for your support. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum.